Not very many of us have had a huge boulder fall on us. And at the same time, we all know what that is like. We've all had our lives turned upside down or even inside out, especially when you look back at the last few years, perhaps even what's about to come in the future. There's anxiety, there's pain, there's stress, there's all kinds of chaos out there in the world. And how do we sometimes react to that? But of course, with fear, with panic, that you can imagine in the very first moments as that rock has landed on my arm and the pain comes rushing up, that the adrenaline releases in my body. And of course, that just makes my heart beat more and pounding even faster in my arm, which makes the pain, the crushing injury pulse even greater. And I spin out of control. I'm ripping my arm away from the rock, trying to lift the boulder, trying to pull it. I just made it move. Why can't I make it move again? I'm punching the rock. I'm cursing at it as if I could just offend it into letting me go. But for over 45 minutes, I throw myself at that boulder in a fury, turning myself into just a frothing rage. But it's all futile. None of that is making a bit of difference in terms of like my situation, except that I'm wasting my resources. And so when that crisis hits, I do hope to give you and share a little bit of advice to stop. S-T-O-P. First, to stop and take a few deep breaths, to re-regulate yourself. Give you a little bit of a pause between your circumstance, to remind you that we are the sky, everything else is the weather. To have a bit of separation there and so that you can calm and then to think, re-engage your higher brain function, the rational problem-solving type of brain activity that leads to O, making observations, coming up with options, and P, deciding on a plan.